Republican candidates is tonight saying, don't believe the hype or the polls. Senator Rand Paul is currently sitting in 5th in the latest Des Moines Register poll out of Iowa. But he today told Meet the Press there is one big group of voters that may not be showing up in any of the research, a group that he thinks could make for a big surprise when the results finally come in. Joining me now, Senator Rand Paul. Senator, great to see you. So why? Why shouldn't we believe the polls?
I think some of the evidence is in the noise you hear behind me. We have over 1,000 kids tonight at the University of Iowa. We have an amazing amount of enthusiasm. The young people have called over 1 million people in Iowa. We think we're going to surprise people. We think maybe the day of the pollsters really being that accurate may be gone, and that you may find something really surprising tomorrow night, particularly if all these kids show up and vote for me tomorrow.
It happened with your dad, who was underestimated by some polls.
Yep, and he was here with me tonight, so we had a big crowd. A lot of my family was here, and we're looking for a strong finish. We think in the debate, we pointed out some of the inconsistencies of the others, and I think actually Cruz is faltering at the very end here, and we think we're going to see a big rise at the end and also a lot of student turnout.
Who do you see as your main competition on the GOP side?
You know, I think it's a variety of folks. I think our votes, when you look at first, second, third choices, it can be a variety of things. But I think my voice is actually distinctive in that I'm the only one saying we don't need to, make the sand glow over in the Middle East. We don't need to be locking up a generation of young people for marijuana, and we don't need to be collecting all of their phone records. I think I'm the only one on the stage saying that. So it provides for me, I think, a distinct voice from all the others.
Now, which of those three positions do you think accounts for all the young people who we see behind you?
A lot of it's privacy. I have 3 teenage boys, and they communicate with all their friends, their family, everybody through their cell phone, and they don't understand why the government would collect all of their phone records. But I will tell you, some of the loudest applause lines tonight were that I'm not going to send them to another war in the Middle East.
Oh, and there we go, as if on cue. Now, the conventional wisdom is there are 3 tickets out of Iowa. It's going to be, they say, according to today's polls, Cruz, Trump, Rubio. Do you reject that theory? Do you also believe whoever's in the 3, that there are only 3 tickets out?
I think in a big field, there will be a winnowing effect. I think those who don't do well in Iowa probably won't go on. But I don't think there's an exact number of candidates. Many of the candidates that we almost assuredly are going to beat, Bush, Kasich, Christie, they're probably going on to New Hampshire. So I don't know if there's an exact number of tickets, because many people are placing more emphasis on New Hampshire than they are Iowa. But I can tell you that if you don't do well, you don't appear to be rising in Iowa, you won't do very well in New Hampshire. So for those who are banking on New Hampshire bringing them back after doing poorly here in Iowa, I think it's difficult, because there definitely is momentum, and there is a roller coaster ride that you can ride right out of Iowa, and we plan on being right there on the wave.
There you have it, Senator Rand Paul with a prediction that he will be ahead of Kasich, Christie, and I think it was Carson. Was that the last one? We're going to hold you down. We're going to hold you to that and re-rack the tape. Thank you for being here tonight, sir. All the best to you.